FedEx just stopped by, and I wasn't expecting anything, at least not for the time being. I've got some interesting new products to show you here soon. Let's see what we got. What? Auto sealing toilets? Interesting. Auto sealing toilet. Why would I need a second toilet? Hope you'll join me, and I'll let you know.
Linda here, serene and simple life with a new invention, but not new in the world, just new to me. It is the Modiwell automatic sealing toilet. This is the user manual. It's a Looseal, L-O-O-S-E-A-L, and we've got coagulant in here, deodorizing, antibacterial, only used in an automatic sealing toilet. We've got lots and lots of packets here. Then, looks like we've got the toilet bags and the plug. Stuff that I'm going to have to figure out. It's a learning curve here for me. Another learning curve. What they say in your old age, that's good, right? Keep learning. So the operational steps is just power it on, power the button on the back, and check the battery level. Let's see if we can stand this baby up first. I've not done much reading or anything on this. Power is in the back here, so we'll power it on. Woo, it's making a noise. Yay. That's a good sign. And I read about, okay, it's at 100%. That's really cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to install the toilet bags, because that'll take me a minute to figure out. I don't need you to be waiting while I do that. We got the lid that'll come off. And I guess the toilet bags go around in here. We'll have to see. Then after you power it on, it'll start sealing. Before using the toilet, fill 1 packet of the absorbent into the toilet. And after using the toilet, press start button for 2 seconds to start the sealing process. And then the automatic sealing, wait for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. The control panel displays the end of the countdown and beeps the process is completed. Please dispose of the bag promptly. Switch off the power switch, and then we start all over again. And I guess the bag falls through underneath. There is a underneath here, see? That's where the bag will fall through after it's sealed. I don't know. Once I use this, I'll let you know how I feel about it. I'm going to get the bags on and I'll be back at you.
Easy so far. You get 2 of these and you remove the refill bags guide is what this is called. And you remove the seat. And then you place the refill bags around this parameter here. And you remove these straps. And then it looks like you put the guide back on and something. Easy instructions. The bags are in. Simple to put in, and then you pull up on a bag and you punch it through the center where the motor is. And now we're going to add the coagulant. Go time. Dun, dun, dun. Going. Only do the coagulant with liquid. Number 1, start. Here we go. And the bag is going to drop underneath. Very tight seal. No smell. This feels like jelly, so that's all good to go. Now we're ready to dispose.
Well, I enjoyed doing a little review on the Modiwell dry flush toilet. It's my first experience using one, and I like it. I give it a 5-star. Modiwell dry flush toilet. Thank you.
No high tech. Choose natural, guys. The Modiwell dry flush toilet. It's compact. It's sturdy. It is completely waterless, odor-free toilet system. Use it for camping, travel, emergencies, and even a stationary he shed built out. It will support up to 350 pounds. It is super lightweight, 17 pounds. Waterless, sanitary flush system. Seals everything. No odor, no chemicals, and absolutely no mess. Get yours today and enjoy the outdoors. Use it indoors. Who needs high tech? Yay! Maybe this is high tech. Don't forget to put the seat down. Woohoo! Now let me show you where I'm thinking about using it. I love it. 5 stars. Link in the description. Thank you, Modiwell. Standing at my right-hand side porch door, there is the RV spot with the 30 amp hookup. And I've got water along the side of my tiny house you can hook up to. There's a little pad for a lawn chair, do a little grilling. This is spot number 1, so I'd like y'all to tell me which is your favorite as far as putting a 10 by 20 where the compost toilet or the dry flush toilet will come in handy. Right here, we could put a 10 by 20, or actually even over on this side where this start of a pad is, and the house is pretty far away over there, and he doesn't do much with this building, so there's no noise. But you could put your 10 by 20 right here, or I could do that, and this could be a driveway space, so we could reverse this. But this is spot number 1. How about 1A, 1B? Really got to pay attention here. These are clearas. They're growing to be privacy bushes, and I may even do a little fence area here at some point if I get the 10 by 20. All right, hello tiny home. So we're walking across to the other side where I have 2 more potential spots to put a 10 by 20. There's the road for perspective. Very quiet, an occasional barking dog, especially if I get to talking. Beautiful morning, it's about 8 a.m. Lots of shade here. There's the back deck, the newly built deck. And here is the next spot where you can see the tree line across here. It's a nice woody area, and we could put a 10 by 20 right here. And I'm thinking long term for this 10 by 20, as in 6 months or a year. If you want to come and rent out, I have no idea what the rent would be at this point, but this would be spot number 2. So we have 1A and B, where up in the towards the front, about 40 feet away from my tiny home. And then back here would be another lovely area. Now we have a pavilion here that lots of privacy. I mean, this just sits here for HOA purposes. I have like a $10 HOA. So there wouldn't be any bother here, but I would probably put a fence right here, or pretty tall bushes already grown for some privacy, and put the tiny home in this area. Probably face the porch that way or up this way so you're not facing the house. So just a little recap, guys. The compost dry flush, I shouldn't say compost, dry flush toilet is maybe the cart before the horse, or however you say that, but I've got potential plans and God knows. So right here, number 2 spot, back behind those trees, number 3 spot, you can see the proximity to the tiny house. And again, however we face this, could come visit and help me out with this project. Let me know what you think. Do any of you build out 10 by 20s and would like to come and help me out with that? I'd love to get my hands on with that, but I would need some help, you know, especially some strength. We could do it together. That would be a fun project. Anyone out there game to come and spend a week or 2 here and build out a 10 by 20? And then there is what I call spot number 1 that now has the RV hookup. If you want to come visit or bring your minivan or SUV, you could stay right here. Yes, closer to the road, but hardly any traffic comes through here. And I've got privacy there. And then the podocarpus should probably turn into privacy within the next year. Got cute little lights here. And this would be 1B, where we have the tiny home here, the she shed built into a tiny home, and we have your parking here, or we could go vice versa, and this could be just a sitting area. So there you have it. Blessings in your day, joy in all of your projects, and all of your dreams and plans and goals, and joy in the journey. Walk back here one more time. Go into the description and you'll find a link for the dry flush toilet. Very awesome. There we go. Spot number 2, behind the trees, spot number 3. Lots of private area right in here. I think I have my favorite, but I want to hear what your favorite is in the comments, please. And if you're interested in coming out and building out a 10 by 20 together, it'd be good practice for both of us, right? You would get something out of it too.